Hey guys, this is the 4th video about my Lionhead cross rabbit Sandy's personality. I'm just recovering from a cold at the moment, so if my voice sounds different, that's why. Number 1. Sandy is difficult to get into a cage or carrier to bring her somewhere, such as her rabbit sitter's house or the vet, or even somewhere else in my house, such as someone's bedroom. We often have to use food to get her into her cage or carrier. It has taken as long as an hour to get her into her cage or carrier. The first time we were able to get her in her carrier fine, but the second time she likely put it together that if she goes in the carrier, she will be brought somewhere outside of the front room. Eventually she went into her cage and we had to go with the flow because we had already been waiting an hour at this point and our rabbit sitter was expecting us. She understood, of course. Number 2. Sandy sometimes watches TV or video games on the TV, and when dramatic things happen in TV shows or video games, she'll look alarmed. Number 3. Sandy is smart in a lot of ways, but in other ways has the memory of a goldfish. An example of her being smart is when you're just about to go out the front door, and she will stand by the front door with the goal of getting you to feed her, because she knows that she will be fed if she goes by it. This can be inconvenient when someone is in a time crunch, such as when someone has to go to work or school, or just has to be somewhere. An example of her having the memory of a goldfish is her continuing to bite us, even though we have promptly put a gate around the sofa many times. Number 4. If you touch something that is right next to Sandy, such as a food bowl or something that she is chewing, she will lunge at you. Number 5. If you peel carrots or chop broccoli, she will eat any leftovers that you throw away or will be put in compost otherwise. The leftovers would be put in compost otherwise, so it's not like the leftovers would be wasted if she didn't eat them, but it's still nice knowing they aren't wasted. I kind of said this point in the first video about Sandy's personality, but this time I am being a little bit more specific. Number 6. If the front room is completely dark, Sandy is less likely to make a mess, aka chewing the sofa itself, not even just the covers open. Number 7. You cannot trust her with leaving chewable things anywhere near her, even for a few minutes, such as shoes, books, device cases, coats, or sweaters, because within a matter of minutes, those items can be chewed. I already have 2 stories that are good examples of this in the first video about Sandy's personality. Number 8. There was one time that there was a confidential document that was ready to be shredded, and Sandy found it and ate most of it, so she is an organic paper shredder. She does this to pretty much every paper or book in sight. Number 9. There have been times where I will feed Sandy food, and then she will run off with it, where it isn't easy for me to film her eat it. Thank you for watching this video, and bye!